So I have here an earthly weapon. It's a firearm. I would never want to use that against another man. Commandment number 6, do not murder. Gunpowder didn't come along, 2,800 years? 1200 AD, gunpowder is invented. There were no guns when the 10 Commandments were written. Evidently, they were killing each other with something other than a gun. I only bring that point up so that you understand. Guns weren't the problem when the commandment, do not murder, was given. They were killing each other with swords, spears, or just taking rocks and beating each other's brains out. My point is, if guns are the problem now, when people are killed, what was the problem then? This is also a weapon. It's called a sword, the sword of the Spirit. This is called not only a sword, it's called food. You say, how do you eat it? You eat it through your ears. Faith comes from hearing. Solid food is for the mature, who by constant use, listen to this, have trained themselves to distinguish good from evil. And you tell me this is not necessary? You're close to a weapon for protection. But this one, this is the real protection right here. Simply put, if they get by this, which would be difficult, and they do take me out, as they would say, I'm a child of the resurrection. If you believe in me, even if you die, yet shall you live. And whoever lives and believes in me will never die. Therefore, whatever you're looking for, whether it's a gunfight or a Bible study, I'm prepared for either. But I said, you know what the best way to keep people from murdering each other is? And I read 2 Corinthians chapter 10. It said, change the heart. And they'll use this just to protect themselves, but they won't be a shoot 'em up in the streets if their heart is changed. When I go into these prisons, to all the people who say the guns, these firearms, these weapons, they're the problem. I go into these prisons, when I'm speaking, whatever I'm saying is being beamed back in there, piped back in there to these cell blocks. These guys are on death row for murdering people. Firearms, knives, hacksaws, whatever. But when people blame firearms for the murder problem, what they misunderstand is this. This right here will stop one from using this on his neighbor to murder him. The Apostle Paul, I beg you that when I come, I may not have to be as bold as I expect to be towards some people who think that we live by the standard of this world. The standard of the world says if we got rid of guns, look what a peaceful utopia we would have here in America. If we could just get rid of the guns, get rid of the people who kill animals, get rid of the guns so they can't kill animals anymore. That would stop that. Get rid of all the guns for self-protection. We get rid of all that. That way no one has a gun, as if criminals wouldn't come up with one or wouldn't keep theirs. So to solve that problem, the hearts of men who pull the triggers. Their hearts have to change. So that's where we are here in America. There is a time for war, but peace is a lot better. So that's what we are selling, peace. Peace between humanity and God, peace between ourselves. That's what we're selling. It's warfare, but it's spiritual warfare. Satan is real, the father of murder. Satan, John chapter 8. Look, it's not the people, human beings, who are the problem. It's the one in them. It's the one in them. You want to stop murder worldwide? Let's just keep it within the confines of the United States. But you could spread it worldwide. You're focusing on the wrong weapon. This will stop human beings from murdering one another. Eat this, digest this, and live by this. And you won't have a country full of murderers. So, we do not focus on earthly weapons like guns. We focus on weapons that can demolish strongholds. You got a better story? Well, lay it on me. I'm all ears.